Welcome back, everyone. So today is a 30-minute workout. We're going to do 10 minutes of cardio, 10 minutes of strength exercises, and then finish with 10 minutes of posture and stretching. So we're not going to use weights today, but if you wish to use them, by all means, grab your weights and have them at the side. Just a light set of weights will work for today's workout. Let's get started. So let's start with the walk. So nice deep breath in and breathing out. Let's bring the shoulders back. So just warming up here first. Having the arms down at the side. Let's bring the arms halfway up and down. Breathing in and out. One more. And out. Bring the arms forward and up again and down. One more. Good, let's bring the shoulder back and other side. One more on each side. And then both arms in different directions, and then just pressing back. So stretching through the shoulders and also through the arms here. So we'll do a few more exercises for warming up, and then we'll get a little bit more into the cardio. Last one here. Good. Having the arms in front, just bringing those elbows back. Again, feeling that through the shoulders. And one more. Good. And this time just rolling the shoulders forward. Last one. And tapping forward. And then you can bring a hand forward as well. We're going to change our exercises every 15 seconds back into a walk. So making sure that you're sitting up straight. And we're going to tap to the side. Back into a walk. Going into a heel dig. So finding your pace. If this is too fast, you can definitely slow it down. Back into that walk. And if you want to intensify it, you can go a little bit faster during the walk. Tapping in front and reaching overhead. Back into that walk. Nice deep breath in and breathing out. Tapping to the side and big circles. Last one, back into the walk. Back into that heel dig and both arms up or one arm up. Back into the walk. And tapping the knee. and walking. Bring the arms in front and just pulling an elbow back. Tapping at an angle here. Last one, and walk. So we'll go side, side, in, out, out, in. Last one, and walking. And for the next one, we'll go in front, and back. Ready, and go. Last one, and walking. And tapping, and it's like you're skipping rope with your arms. Back to a walk. And heel dig and bicep curl. Now if you find that too fast, just do one arm at a time. And try and flex those biceps a little bit too. And walking. And tapping. And walk. Going into that heel dig and just reaching above. And back into that walk again. Let's bring the arms down to the side and tap. So just slow the arms down a bit here. Last one. And walk. So we'll do the same thing with the arms going forward on the next one. And a heel dig. Sitting up straight, shoulders are relaxed. And walk. And continuing to walk, bring the arms forward like you're swimming. finishing with that walk. Let's just bring the shoulders back. That's it for the cardio. So let's move on to our strength exercises. If you want, grab some weights, but make sure that they're light because the exercises I'm doing are designed for using light weights or no weights at all. I'll give you a minute to get those weights. So we'll get started with doing some leg work first. So options here, you can do the sit to stands, which I highly encourage if you're able to stand to do that exercise. And otherwise you can bring one leg up and then the other side, or if you want a bit more of a challenge, you can hold on to the side of the chair, bring both legs up, flex those quads, and come down again. I'm going to do the sit to stands, hoping that some of you can do them and will do them along with me. Let's get started. Feet are back. A little bit under your chair, press into the heels, coming up, and then back down. So we're going for 10, do as many as you can. If you need to, you can hold on to the side of the chair. If you're doing it the other way, just lifting the feet up. And take your time, go at the pace that works for you. I believe we have 2 more. And last one. Good. Okay, sitting back down, let's just bring the arms up to the sides. What we're doing is we're going to the side. We're coming forward, we're going in, and we are pressing down. Okay, ready? So go to the side, forward, in, and now I want you to push. So go slowly and push, 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 push. Again, side, forward, in, and slow it down to push. 4, and push. 5, and push. Relax the shoulders. 6, and push. 7, and push. 8, and push. Stop when you need to. This is 9, and push. Last one. 10, and in, and push. Good. Just roll those shoulders back. And one more time. Good. Going down to calf raise. If you can stand, you can stand behind your chair for this one. I'll give you a second. Okay. Lifting the heels up as much as you can and back down. Let's bring the toes up now. So heels up and then toes up. 3. Now, if you have weights in your hand, you could be doing a bicep curl at the same time. And even if you don't have weights, just follow along. Let's do 2 more. Good. Okay, bringing the arms up in front, relaxing those shoulders. We are going to pull back, but I want you to think of having a heavy cable here. So you're holding onto that cable and you are pulling. So tighten up those muscles and pull. And just bring them back in front. Let's do that again. So pulling back and float in front. Again, 3. And float back. 4. And in front. 5. Front. 6, forward. 7, and forward. Last one. 8. Relax. Now we're going the opposite way. So I want you to push as hard as you can, as if you're pushing a big box, and let them float back. So push, 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 and float. 3, and back. 4, and back. 5, and back. 6, 7, and press 8. Good, relax those arms. So this is why I said use light weights, because we are imagining that there's something heavy, so we're already making the muscles work hard. Okay, just shake those arms out a bit. Let's bring one arm up. So we're gonna do the same thing, we're gonna pull down. So just think of there being a heavy cable again, or that you're flexing your muscles, showing off your muscles to your grandkids or something. So pulling down, so pull, 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 and float back up. And pull. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, other side, going up. So flex and float. Flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Good. Going back to lower body again, we are doing our second set of legs, so either your sit to stands or bringing one leg up or 2 legs. Ready? Let's go. So that's 1. 2, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can have your hands here, but only if you have really good balance and you have no concerns about falling. Otherwise, have your hands in a safer position. Keep going, do as many as you can. And one more. Good. Okay, going back into that calf raise. The leg exercises are super important, toes up, because it'll keep us walking longer if we have strong legs, and it also prevents falls. So heels up as much as they can, standing behind your chair if you're able to. One more. Good. Okay, bringing the arms up as for doing a bicep curl. So again, flexing those biceps, okay? So flex, relax, flex, and keep going. 3. So you really have to concentrate on flexing those muscles when you're doing this to get something out of it. Flex. 7, 8, we're going for 10 for this one. 9, and 10. Good, having the hands at the shoulders. We are going to work on the triceps for this one. So bringing the hands back, now flex the back of the arms. Can you feel that? You should be able to feel that. Flex those triceps and hands in front. So flex, so basically you're just having the arm fairly straight, you are flexing this muscle here. Coming up, 3. So we're holding it briefly. Hold that flex. 4, hold, hold, hold. Back in front. 5, flex. 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, and 10. Good. Okay, having the hands in front, we are pressing in front and then pulling back. So push, flex, and pull. So you're working hard in both directions here. And pull, push, and pull. So you're not just moving the arms forward and back, you are really concentrating on flexing. That's why we're going slowly. And back. Press, and pull back. Press, and back. One more. And back. Good. Bringing those shoulders back again, relax the shoulders. Okay, third set of sit to stands. Ready? And going up. 1. So if you've had enough with the sit-to stands, that's okay. Just stop there and just do the leg lifts instead. Got 4 more. Last one, I think. And down. Good. Okay, so that's the end of the strength training. I am going to do a core exercise here, which is strength training. It's also balance. So let's bring let me think here. That's right. Hands in front. And then we are going to bring a foot up and the other arm goes up. Okay, this is a core exercise, also is going to help with balance. And back down. Let's stick with one side for now. Okay, so bringing one arm up, one foot up, you're sitting up straight and back down. If you want to have your back, excuse me, protected with the backrest, that's okay too. But as much as you can, try and do it without the backrest. Sitting up straight, it's only your arm and your leg that are going up. Again. One more. And the other arm is getting a little bit of a workout there too. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Relax those shoulders. Allow them to drop. Okay. All right, so let's bring the arms, the elbows out to the side. Now the hands are going up. Now try and press those hands back as far as you can. So I'm trying to reach them back. You're feeling that in the shoulders, and we're trying to just work on posture here. So getting those hands back, getting those shoulders back, and back down. Again. And down. Now if you want to do something with your legs, you can bring a leg up at the same time, sitting up straight, working the core here as well. Other side. This is a simple exercise, but you can really feel it in your back and in the shoulders. So just be sure to relax the shoulders as well. Let's do one more on each side for the legs. Last one. Good. Relax those arms. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do one more that is going to work on posture. So let's just have the arms in front. We're just going to pull the elbows back as much as we can. You'll feel those shoulders coming back. Good. In front again, and pull back. In front, and pull. And let's just do one more, and pull back. And relax. Good. Okay, moving on to stretching. Let's stretch out the neck. So let's just drop the ear down to the shoulder. My neck is tight. If you want to intensify that at all, you can press the other hand out to the side. Some days we don't realize our neck is tight until we start stretching. Stretching the neck is a really important thing to do. It's very helpful for headaches, just to reduce stiffness overall. We often hold a lot of that stress in the shoulders and in the neck area. Okay, rotating the head forward, chin towards the chest. Holding it as you look down to your lap. So hold that stretch. And then bringing the ear to the other side. Bringing that hand out to the side if you wish. Making sure you're breathing. then slowly coming back to center, this time just looking in your blind spot as if you're driving, and hold. And coming in front, and the other side. And coming in front. Let's just bring the hands together. You can either go this way to stretch out the back or do it this way. You'll also stretch out the fingers. And you'll feel this in your arms as well. So just pressing as far forward as you can. And then let's just press the hands to the walls on the sides. So really push those hands out to feel that nice stretch through the arms. Turning the palms up, fingers going down, stretching at the biceps. Relaxing the shoulders. And let's just reach one arm overhead, reaching up as high as you can to the ceiling. Now if you want, you can bring the other arm to reach down, so pulling in both directions. And then bringing the other arm up, reaching as much as you can. And then with the other hand, pull down. And then let's stretch out the legs. So I'll turn my chair. We'll sit on the edge of your chair if you can, and bring one leg forward. And we're just gonna lean forward, feeling that stretch all the way through the back of your leg. So taking a moment for our thankfulness of what we're thankful for. And bringing that leg in, switching to the other side, toes are up, and leaning forward. And coming up, so keeping that leg in that position, we're just going to bring the foot down. Now you're going to feel a nice stretch right in this area in front of your leg, so just hold that stretch for a little bit. And bringing that foot back in. Let's do that with the other side. So foot is out, dropping the toes down, so you feel a nice stretch here. You should never feel any pain when you're stretching, it just should feel nice. And bringing that foot back in, let's cross at the ankles, and we're just going to come down, round your back to feel a nice stretch through your back. And just stay in that position for a little bit. Now let's round our back a little bit more and roll ourselves back up. Excellent. Let's switch. So we'll cross the ankles the other way, coming back down. And then rolling ourselves back up again, head coming up last. Good. Okay, bringing the ankle up onto the opposite knee. If you want to intensify that a bit, you can put a little bit of pressure on the leg, not on the knee, but on the leg. Leaning forward more if you want to make it a little bit more, if you want to intensify it a bit. And then switching to the other side. And coming out of that stretch, finishing with a nice deep breath, bringing the arms overhead. So deep breath in, and then big breath out. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next week. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.